So started our first office. It was me, Charles, and Russell, and we're all three still partners to this day. Started Orbis, we started in my bedroom of my house. We had 2 desks that we salvaged from somewhere. They weren't brand new, they were used desks. We carried them in, and so they were so big, in the old days the desks were a lot larger, they would actually, they overlapped by about 8 inches. So Russ's desk was on top of my desk, and his desk was actually angled, if you can imagine.
So it was just he and I were in one of their little rooms. We sat side by side. You know, he was right off to my right. And we had a computer in between us, and we had a plotter behind us. You know, big, large format plotter. And we had a remote phone, a wireless phone. So whenever somebody had a talk, you could talk on the phone or you could go outside. Of course, that was funny part about the role transition was part of the thing to realize that Clarence was on the phone all the time, and he's loud when he talks. So he was always outside pacing up and down the sidewalk or in front of his house. I'm sure his neighbors wondering what was going on over there.
The funny part of the joke would be every now and then the fire engines would come. When you hear the fire engine starting up, I had to run back into the house to kind of mute the sound of, you know, you can't be on the phone with a client and have a fire engine going by. They think you're crazy then. So that, again, this is back before cell phones. So we really didn't have cell phones, and so to be outside with a phone was kind of unique. So I had to stand next to the window too, so that my connection, it wouldn't be staticky. So you can imagine a big old square phone with a big antenna on it, and that was our first phone at Orbis that Russ and I shared.